Bicky Claus.
Oh, yeah. We are...
Starlight lighting up the darkest night. Something I can see in your eyes keeps me alive tonight. Oh, we can all be starlight.
Right, enough. We are live and out of tune.
Live and well.
Live and
Live
well.
out of tune and well.
Welcome to episode 12 backwards.
21.
21.
Of Organised Chaos.
I don't think you did that last week, actually.
There was a lot going on last week. I'm not surprised.
In fairness, there was.
If anyone hasn't heard or watched episode 20, I don't often say this, but I think I would highly recommend.
Oh, the viewing.
The viewing, yeah. It was just chaos.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
obviously we had three
Huge.
special guests. There was Rex the dinosaur.
Yeah.
What was your name?
I don't think I had a name, did I? I was just Bicky in the nip. And Jeff. I forgot about Jeff.
Yeah, and Jeff.
Miss
Jeff was there, yeah.
Miss Jeff.
Jeffy. Yeah.
Good chap.
We did say we shouldn't have props after last week because we were terribly distracted.
No, I was. I just forgot the mics were there. I was like playing with my nipple. Remember,
Jeff was on them,
Just
like a hot snotty.
honest to God. But yeah, episode 21, we're over that 20 milestone.
Did you think we'd get here?
No, I didn't. No. Remember all the promises I made? If we ever do 25 episodes, I'll do such a thing.
Turning the spare room into a podcast room.
Yeah, fuck that. I was lying. Not doing it. Don't care.
Not doing it.
We're what are we? 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, so we're 4 away from 25. No, there was loads of different stipulations. There was when we got to...
Oh, there was fine print. There was.
There was world domination. Obviously, the apartment has turned into just a full-blown production company / studio. But we're still on the road to that. Not far off though, Ev.
Not far off.
I wouldn't think. You know,
I'd just like to actually apologise to anyone of our listeners who listened to our podcast on Apple Music or Spotify.
Was it just them two platforms?
I don't know. They're the only ones I listened to. I heard it on. But from minute 28, there was a little bit of a glitch and an overlap of our gorgeous voices.
Yeah.
It is fixed now, but there
it.
was obviously whoever listened in the first 14 hours, it was...
Bit of a glitch. So what happened was, we could hear us speaking in the background, but we were also speaking about Space Venture House.
We had an ad. Yeah.
So it's fixed now. So go re-listen and get all that information.
We had to get a new producer after that.
Yeah. We did away with Mr. Producer. He's gone on to
it wasn't before
Pleasure
long.
Pastures. No, thank God. You'd like this out your life.
He held us back. Yeah.
Held you back.
Held us back.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a whole. If he comes in that door now and frightens us, we're dead.
No, stop. I won't rest easy. You know, I'm instantly after tensing up.
Are you?
Yeah. Just the thoughts of somebody scaring me.
No, relax.
Sorry.
Tell me this. How was your week?
Week was great. Didn't do anything for Halloween. I was working. It was like fucking Beirut in work. I'm obviously in a massive big store that you can kind of hear things or whatever, but the bangers, what?
The bangers, what?
How do your cats deal actually with...
Oh, they don't like it.
Do they not? Are they the same as dogs?
No. So we have two cats. One is Binks, Thackeray Binks, and obviously anyone who's a huge fan of Hocus Pocus knows that that's the cat named the name of the cat in Hocus Pocus. And for years I always called it was Zachary with a Z.
What is it?
Thackeray with a TH. Thackeray Binks.
No way.
Swear to God, Google it.
Thackeray Binks.
Thackeray Binks.
Oh, that's
cute. Yeah, it is cute.
Yeah.
But so Thackeray Binks is a fat ginger cat who lives outside.
Outdoors.
Only outside, hates coming inside. So every Halloween he disappears. He's just really good at hiding. I'd say he's in the bushes.
Just chilling out, just waiting for
He trusts no man, woman or child.
He's right.
He barely trusts us on a normal day.
Yeah, he's not very...
he's very anxious, God help him.
He's very unlike your other cat.
He's very like you in cat form. Very tetchy. Gets nervous.
And likes to keep the distance from everyone.
And he molts.
And he what?
He molts. His hair falls out.
What is that? Is that what that means? Molts?
Yeah.
My hair doesn't fall
molting. You learn something new off me every day.
I know, honestly, this is like an educational podcast for me.
But then...
That's why I keep coming back for more.
Little Kuro is Queen Bee.
And she's nice. She's very, very affectionate.
She's like a little puppy. So she stayed in as soon as 4 o'clock hit. She stayed inside. She heard a banger and that was it.
And is she with you inside?
Oh yeah, she has a little bed there and she snuggles into it.
And when she, when cats go up and they're they get that big
the Iha Hauna.
Is that what it's called?
No, do you remember when we were younger, we used to have Halloween art in school?
Yeah.
And it used to be called like Iha Hauna's
Yeah.
Halloween. And it was always like, do you remember the little pictures they print out and you had to colour them in?
There'd be like a witch flying behind the moon.
Yeah.
And there'd be a cat
And the
doing
cat
that
was
thing.
always with
Do
her.
they do that when they're afraid?
No.
That's a stretch.
Sometimes they do when they're fighting. Or, yeah.
No, I just seen a lot on online over the past few days about like, you know, animals around Halloween.
Halloween,
and stuff. It
yeah,
must
you
be
have
an
to keep
awful,
them. Yeah.
You do feel sorry
Especially
for them.
little Kuro is a black cat. So like, you know, she's a Halloween cat. You'd want to throw her in a bonfire, I'd say, now if you were a meanie.
Oh, stop. Actually, remember that? You hear them stories from when we were younger.
Yeah, who would throw an animal into a bonfire?
No, that's psychotic. That's psychotic vibes.
Yeah. What was the name of that thing on Netflix during lockdown that everyone was mad about? Something about cats?
I watched it.
What was it called?
Oh, something about cats. Like, I actually can't remember what it's called.
We'll have to Google it.
But did you watch it? You couldn't watch it.
No, I couldn't watch it.
See, I'm not I've never had a cat or a dog, actually, for that matter.
You've never had an animal other than a goldfish?
Yeah, we never had animals growing up. But, like, would never want, obviously, something awful to happen to an animal. But I suppose I could watch that because I've never had that affiliation or that love for a cat.
Yeah.
Like you have. But yeah, vaguely, I remember that. I watched it probably like a year and a half ago, but I vaguely remember it was horrific.
Don't fuck with cats.
That's it. Don't fuck with cats.
Yeah.
I just remember some vacuum bags and some dead cats. Not cool.
No, supposedly.
Not cool. A lot of very somber, like rough Netflix series as of late, or in the past 18 months even, isn't there?
Really?
Like Tiger King, Don't Fuck With Cats, just a lot of shit, you know.
Tiger King was light and airy.
Somebody got, people got mauled to death.
Did they?
Well, did somebody get mauled to death? Was people lost limbs?
Oh, your man shot himself as well, yeah.
Yeah. Light and airy.
Yeah, light and airy.
Light and airy for you, to be fair. You okay with your mic
Light
there?
and airy, yeah, light and airy.
But
that was I really enjoyed that. There was loads of pictures online actually of people dressed up as Joe Exotic.
yeah. Number 2's coming, right?
Is it?
Tiger King 2, yeah.
Is he still in prison?
I haven't been keeping tabs on him, to be honest. What's his name? Oh yeah, Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic.
haven't
No,
been
his
keeping tabs
real
on-
name is
Joe. It is Joe.
Joseph Maldonado or something.
Something like that. It's Italian or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, Halloween's been and gone, and like delighted for it.
Delighted.
It's a non-event for me, really.
It's a non-event.
I just have my eyes set on one thing only. Don't wanna laugh for Christmas.
No, we've a few weeks ahead of us now.
There's just.
Do you know we
start from now? It is
we've only 6 more episodes till Christmas.
Do we actually?
Yeah, we might do a bonus one for Christmas, so we could have 7.
I mean, we say that now, but it's both of our busiest times of year. We're going to have to like take like a season. I've said this before. I don't know how. It's probably be an unpopular opinion, but some sort of Christmas hiatus,
sabbatical,
you know, and come back in with a bang.
We could always just like, you know, miss one day and then just.
Guys, there's a fly. See that little midgie?
Yeah. See you around all day.
No, just notice him now.
Oh, yeah. We could meet up one night when we're having Christmas drinks and just get loud
and Larry.
Yeah,
but six would bring us up to Christmas week, would it? Mm-hmm. That'd be a tall order, even.
Tall order.
What else would we do?
Anything strange or exciting?
Nothing strange or exciting. I can't get into my Bick's Bits until someone re-enters the room.
Oh.
So to change things up, would you like to
go with Ev's events first,
or even partially until he comes back?
Well, come here. I was just an observation on the way into the building.
Right.
You've a new tattoo and piercing studio.
That's right. Yeah.
OMG.
I only seen it the other day myself. They only put the sign on the door.
Kink. K-Ink.
I actually never noticed that.
Kildare
like I
Ink.
knew it was called K-Ink, but I was like, oh, Kildare Ink. I never put kink. Did
Yeah.
you see their notice on the door?
No, what to say? For
Please-
anyone who doesn't know, sorry, Bicky lives in an apartment block and there was a new door painted at the
Yeah.
end of her floor.
I've seen inside that leads on to like it's a massive retail area.
Right.
I'm
amazed I've never seen inside it.
You know the dome at the top of the apartment blocks from
Yeah.
the exterior? That's all that room. It's massive.
All right, okay.
It's like one big room. There's
But
stairs and
you
everything in it.
said to me last week you've seen new flooring going into
Oh
it
yeah,
and
and
you've
you
seen a
found the
few
whole lot.
bits going
That's why
in.
we're giving free promo here.
And we were like,
and we
yeah.
get free tattoos. What?
No, this is what me and Mr. Producer were saying on the way up the street. But I was guessing what it was going to be, and I was like, "Oh, I'd be delighted for Bicky now."
I never.
I was suggesting, I was like, I'd be delighted for Bicky now if it's like a creche or something. The noise
Oh
of
my
little
God,
kids.
imagine. No, fuck that. I'd be first into
What did you
like,
think it was going to be?
I actually, you know me, I walk
Hadn't a
by
clue.
it 4 or 5 times a day and I never even cross my mind to even think.
I seen K Ink, so I knew, it's a tattoo studio, and then like I seen the word piercing, I was like, right, piercing and tattoo studio. Mr. Producer thought it was like a kinky, like sex shop.
Yes, I never put the K ink and kink together.
But
the sign on the door says, please, when you enter the studio, please wear a face mask. Everyone has to wear a face mask. However, if you don't wear a face mask, just be now obviously it's in shorter terms, I'm making this long-winded. Just be aware that we have to take your temperature. Grand. Next line. And FYI, the only thermometers we have are giant rectal thermometers. So your choice or whatever. It was just quite witty. I did read that.
So you took your face mask on and went straight in and bent over.
I don't think it's up and running yet.
Is it? I don't know.
Maybe it is actually, because it had the little sticker on the lift. Who knows? You'll know next week I come in with a grenade tattooed on my neck. No, I love it. Like.
Is that the first tattoo you'd go for?
100% a grenade.
Yeah, and what would it symbolise?
Just like life, and you just never know.
Just rough life in Pinewood Close.
What?
Rough life in Pinewood Close.
Yeah. I'd get a grenade on my neck, and what do they call that? The pin?
Yeah.
Would just be ever so slightly like thread bearing. Because you just never know. And you just gotta live every minute like it's your last. And I'd be all pow pow, Next one would be a bit of Travis vibes, and I'd get blessed.
Would you?
Just under my left eye.
Blessed.
I think it's real, like,
Is it blessed
chic.
or blessed?
You can say it either way. I like to say blessed are us.
Blessed are us.
Yeah, that'd be my second tat.
Too blessed to be stressed.
What would you get?
No
No tats either of us.
Yeah, we've
BTW.
absolutely no tattoos.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with something, like that understated, no regrets across my chest.
Yeah, gorgeous. No regrets though.
No rag.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you the story? I think you do know it, but I think people will enjoy it. When you're younger and you go on your holidays, and from a certain age, you might be allowed to get your hair braided, or get one of them braids, those singular braids in your hair, which I always did as a child.
Yeah,
and that was a staple.
Did you get your hair braided, or just always get them little?
No, I think I used to get them
the
kind
thread
of
braids.
Those big ones, and you used to always end up having to cutting them out. But I remember when I was a little bit older,
you couldn't afford to be cutting them out.
No, honestly, I don't have the hair to be given. When I was a little bit older, I probably pre-teens, like so maybe 11, 12, maybe a little bit younger. I'm not sure. I was allowed to get the henna tattoo.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah. Because they last 4 or 5 weeks.
I was never allowed to get them.
No, I was I'm actually surprised at Dean Jerry. I don't know. Maybe I was just a melt, and they were like, "Oh fucking get
You were
them."
a melt.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, so I got.
She can't get any worse. Give her one.
Yeah, give her one. So my chosen tats were.
No.
Now this is.
Did you get a few?
Got 2. my chosen tats were.
Do you got any pictures?
No.
Oh, Raging, you'll have to.
I'll do it for maybe the Christmas episode.
You're missing this.
So my chosen tats were. Now this is 10-year-old Bicky living her best life in her Kildare jersey in Portugal. It was a sun on my ankle, and I'm talking like a coaster-sized sun, like so quite big tattoo on my ankle, and a dolphin behind my left shoulder. So I think I had the sun on my right ankle, and I had the dolphin kind of jumping out of like water. Again, coaster size-ish. So again, not a small tattoo on my behind my left shoulder. So like I had the swimsuit on or whatever. Now this again, 10-year-old Bicky, like just rocking around Albert Parish, like loving my life.
Yeah.
And that was great and all. And I'm like probably had the braid in at this stage long, so probably got that early in the holiday. Usually a 2-week holiday, so I got the tats maybe mid holiday.
Yeah.
But what we fail to remember is that I have, and still do, but more so when I was younger, like woeful sensitive skin. Like I'll never forget our family doctor. Like I remember on my file as a child, my allergies were the sun. I was allergic to the sun. Like I had to take really strong antihistamines going on holidays when I was a child, and like keep out of the sun essentially. Like always wear a sun hat. Like I used to come out in not like prickly heat or like I used to come out with lumps and bumps, like really bad rashes. Like, do you remember? Like we would have been friends, like probably, but like you probably don't remember how. I used to be really bad as a child. So obviously really sensitive skin, and.
I'm the opposite. I was literally brown as a berry when I was younger.
Like you're sallow. Like, I got the henna tattoos anyways, And straight away I was like, no.
No.
Terrible. The chamomile lotion was out. And I could, like, you feel it. I was like, is it like, it's not a real tattoo. Is it supposed to be raised and crusty?
No, stop it.
And I was like, okay, mate, no, maybe. Obviously, I can't really remember the ins and outs, but obviously Dee was probably up the J's as walls. But
you got a reaction to the
really
henna?
bad reaction. Really inflamed and didn't go down after. I was like, oh, maybe it's just the day, and we're putting the chamomile lotion on everything. And then eventually, I actually don't think they last that long. Eventually, they obviously came off, especially being in the pool all day, every day on holidays. And I think for a good 3 months, I was left with the like imprint of a gorgeous sun and a dolphin on my body, just in a form of like a raised lumpy rash. So I'm rocking back into Skulmurra. And now I suppose, albeit I wouldn't have my shoulder out in Skulmurra, but
You might.
I might, you know.
If you were in that basketball singlet.
Yeah, you never know. But I had like a sun imprint in a gank raised scabby rash on my ankle for months, and the same with the dolphin on my back shoulder.
So that was your first and only experience
with tattoos.
with tattoos.
But we're going in with the grenade and the blessed on my cheek.
Did you hear that, Mr. Producer? She's getting a grenade in the K ink.
Yeah, in the K ink. And just with the pin just threadbare, because you just never know, you know. Just could happen any minute. That's the plan.
We going off.
Oh, we going off.
But we move.
You're not going to wear a mask, are you?
No, I'm going to get the rectal thermometer. Yeah. We already decided that. And Evan's getting no regrets on her chest. I really think that'd suit you.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do.
Do you guys should get the boobs done first?
No, I'd get the
Tattoo first?
nose done first, Ev.
The nose. Bigger or smaller?
Oh, smaller. You have a massive fucking scope schnoz on your face there. But yeah, that was my one and only
tattoo experience.
and traumatic to say the least.
I'm yet to get one.
Nearly 20 years ago, and I'm still horrified.
If someone told you to, like, do you know people to be getting their eyebrows tattooed and all on, would you get your eyebrows tattooed on?
Yeah, I was actually talking about this the other day.
Are you? Would you do it?
Yeah, 100%.
Can we video it for YouTube, please?
No.
Because I'd love to see you get an infection from...
Oh, could that happen?
Yeah.
No, apparently there's this new thing, like this, so it's like the tattoo ones, but they're like powder or something.
Oh.
Now they do last 2 years, or you have to get them topped up every 2 years, sorry, because it is tattoo, it's permanent.
Right.
But you have to get it topped up. And I have considered it in because I know a few girls that have it done and mad about them. But I just don't know. Imagine me like, you know, rocking into work 5 days a week with the bare minimum on. Imagine me just waking up every morning with a gorgeous HD brow. Like,
gorgeous set of brows.
I think I'd frighten myself, you know. But
sometimes your brows are so HD regardless.
Yeah, but like that takes time and effort. Like literally you can just wake up, wake and bake, baby.
That takes time and effort.
You can literally just...
You wouldn't tell.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Are you ready for Bicky's bits, or do you want to do Ev's events first?
Ah, no, I've only the one bit, so I better get it out of the way.
Okay.
Well, it's the 1st of November.
Right.
As we're recording this.
Welcome to November.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Happy November.
Yeah.
October's behind us.
Yeah.
And you know what that means?
Do you like November?
I'm indifferent to it.
I love every month. It's a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here, like, absolutely. Except February. That's a fucking shit month.
No.
So I'm only messing.
March.
So my sights are on one thing and one thing only.
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay.
And big. I think it's adequate and accepted, or what's
acceptable?
Acceptable. That I think Bicky's bits of the first of the festive season should be a Bicky's given bits.
Okay.
So I got us a little gift.
What you get us?
I got us all a little gift.
Oh.
One for you too, Mr. Producer. I put a little bag behind the cushions.
Seen this bag
Close
coming.
your eyes.
I thought it was Bananarama, is it not?
No, it's not Bananarama.
Okay.
So keep your eyes closed for a
This is
second.
something spicy.
No, it's not.
Fuck off.
Oh,
It's not.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, I think you
Is
will
it a
be excited.
puppy?
No.
There's one for you.
Oh my god.
I'm Mr. Producer. Here's one for you. Come over here.
Oh my god. I love it.
And I got one too.
OMG.
So I'm cheers.
Cheers.
So I got, for anyone that's not watching, we got little mugs made.
Organised chaos.
Little organised chaos mugs. With our logo on it. And then on the back of each mug it says Organised Chaos Pod, Bicky for me, Ev for Ev, and Mr. Producer for Mr. Producer.
Did you get Mr. Producer on that?
Yeah, look.
I love it.
Love it. So now they can sit here forevermore when we're doing our podcast.
OMG.
So
this is
no,
the
it has to stay in this apartment. Because he'll break it. Thank you so much to the people at optimalprince.ie for doing fucking nothing, 'cause I did it all myself, I'm joking.
Did you pay for them?
Yeah. No. Well, how else did they get them?
They hardly sponsored you. I thought they'd sponsor you.
No, but please, God, now. But I'm mad about them.
No, they're
Aren't they
amazing.
so cool?
I'd say our fans will want one. Our organisers.
Well, do you know what?
The merch.
We might do a. Do you know what? We might do a little Christmas giveaway ourselves. Maybe a few personalised organised chaos bits. I'm after saying it now. I'm really after fucking us over.
Really after fucking us over. No, I really appreciate that now, babe.
They're cool, aren't they?
That's the nicest thing you've ever done for this podcast.
Yeah.
I actually think it's the only thing you've ever done for this podcast.
It's probably the only thing, and it's the only thing I'm going to be doing definitely into the new year.
Well, you're starting the gifting early.
Yeah. I thought it was. We'll start the season on a high, and
we're going to have the 7 gifts of Christmas.
Yeah, what does Ellen do? The 12.
She gives a 12
Yeah,
12 days. 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, 12. Is it the 12 days leading up?
I don't know.
We won't be doing that. Well,
we won't be doing that.
We should be doing the 6 episodes giveaway. Nah, fuck that.
Come here.
Oh, actually, while we're on the subject, so for people that have listened to the previous episode or follow us on Instagram, we were running a little competition, and we did say we'd announce the podcast or announce the winner on this week's podcast, which is out Monday the 8th of November, but we actually ended up recording a little bit earlier than expected, so we're going to let it run a little bit more, and we will announce the winner just on Instagram, probably on Monday the 8th. Well, obviously you're listening to this, if you're listening to this the it's released, it is Monday the 8th.
Yeah.
So we're just going to announce the winner on Instagram instead, because we started recording this earlier than expected.
Absolutely. But there's been great uptake on the old competition.
I'm not surprised. It's a fabulous hamper.
Fabulous hamper.
Really, really nice hamper.
Little do the people know that I'm after absolutely sinking that gin.
I am, yeah, I'm not doubt it. Do you know what I was just thinking though? We must check the date on the
brack.
The Bram Brack.
The Marn Brack.
I'm going to absolutely maul through to find that ring before I give it to anyone anyways.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Mine.
Suck his man.
But yeah, so yeah, we'll announce the winner on Instagram.
Bicky's bits,
Best
that
of
was
luck.
brilliant. You've nothing else
No,
for
I
us?
genuinely have nothing else. I told you.
No current events?
No, nothing's really happening. Do you know what? I can't say that. I didn't actually look. So
You didn't look?
No, I didn't. I had a quick look, but nah.
Well, come here. I have a few bits for us, right?
Brill.
First things first.
I'm a realist.
Bruce Buffer. Our
Right.
boy Bruce.
Okay.
He got COVID. So for anyone who doesn't know, Bruce Buffer is
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
It's time! Is that good?
Yeah, he's the announcer for the UFC.
Yeah.
And he's been in
Iconic.
every UFC since UFC 12.
Wow.
And UFC just gone was at 267. So it was his first one to miss since
Wow.
UFC 12 because he had COVID.
COVID. Yeah,
He did
that'd be right.
255 UFC announcers and he missed this
It's
one.
COVID.
Yeah,
I
so
hope it doesn't affect his voice.
I really hope it doesn't. He said he's not feeling too bad.
Good.
But yeah, best of luck to Mr. Bruce getting better. He's an older man, isn't he?
He'd be well
How
into
old
his
is-
60s anyways.
Could you check how old Mr. Bruce Buffer is? Like, if you
Let's have a
don't
guess
know who
there.
Bruce Buffer is, look
gonna
him
say
up.
he's-
He's the cutest. And he wears
He
the
looks well.
best suits.
He
like
does.
the
He always has a
best.
really good blazer. I'm just going to throw it out there while Mr. Bruce getting up. I'm going to say 68. Just came into my head.
Bruce.
Just and he can get back to us then.
I'd say 71.
Oh,
Well.
Bicky was closer.
Oh, 69.
64.
64. Oh, Jesus, right.
I haven't seen him in a while,
Maybe he
but-
doesn't look that well.
no, he does. He does.
Brother does the box.
Yeah. Bruce Buffer's brother, whose name is Michael Buffer.
But they never knew they were brothers. Am I correct in
What?
saying that?
Of course.
They did, yeah. I don't think they were born like half. Or,
They're half brothers,
I
possibly.
don't know, something anyway. But
I thought I read somewhere
maybe one
before.
was adopted or something. But
Yeah.
sure, Bruce Buffer managed his brother for years.
Bruce Buffer
Right.
managed Mike Buffer.
Mad,
what
isn't
age
it?
he is.
Who?
How old?
What age Michael Buffer?
57.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah,
Son.
he's an older brother.
How
gonna
did,
say-
how did Bruce manage him then?
Just managed him.
I'm going to say you
He's
don't
a
have to
little
be,
brother.
You don't have to be.
Be older.
I just presumed he was older.
I'm going to say 72.
71. 76.
Oh, must get a look at Michael.
Mike Buffer, he looks about the same age as
he'd be more
Bruce.
my age
I'd say
bracket.
Bruce smokes, doesn't he?
Lads, 1 minute he's cool. Oh, he
No,
does.
he doesn't.
Oh, he
He's
does.
looking well, looking sexy.
Looking sexy, is right.
Looking sexy. So yeah, all the best wishes to Bruce Buffer.
You're mad about Bruce.
No, I'm mad about him.
Yeah, no.
And
Nice
in
chap.
the red corner,
Jesus, he's a bit scary looking, Bruce is.
Bruce looks well there.
he seems to got the powder tattoo brows on.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Bruce is all HD. Oh, there he is.
he
Yeah.
is, look well.
There he is. So yeah, get well soon, bro.
Bruce.
Get well soon, brother.
Sorry, it's burped into the mic. Pardon me.
Yeah. I read somewhere the other day that if you were born before 98, you're older than Google.
What?
1998.
Is that when Google was formed?
Will you cross-check that, please, Mr. Producer?
No, I don't need. Like, I'll take your word for it.
Well, it kind of seems a bit far-fetched.
No,
but
I don't think...
for anyone out there that maybe was born a little bit later than you and I, we were 91.
Yeah, both of us.
Like, back in the day, if you didn't know something, you just had to believe your man, Dad.
Yeah, I can't remember really.
September 4th, 1998.
September 4th, 1998 is when Google was alive and well.
Well, like, that's Google.
Do you know the way nowadays, like, kids or anyone, like, they just, if they think of something, they Google it straight away. They just have to know the answer. Everything is instantaneous. Whereas we used to have to live with the fact that we just didn't know.
But you know what it was as well? Like, so like that's what we were 7, say.
Yeah.
For us, 0 to 7. I can't remember. I'm sure there was times, but like, too busy out playing tip to can. Too busy out playing British Bulldog. Yeah. Too busy fucking out. Baiting letters out with people.
Too busy out winning Sarsfield's championships.
Exactly, yeah. Nasta Schilling about. Actually, big weekend coming up for Nasta Schilling.
Yeah, best of luck to Sash.
Yeah. Best of luck to all the Sash boys. We're all rooting for you.
Do you know where I'm going
chaos.
this weekend, actually?
Where
I will talk about it the next time I'm on.
Yeah, you can tell us how you get on.
Bellator.
Oh, you going?
The MMA Bellator. Yeah. This Friday.
Anyone I know?
Well, Peter Queely.
Oh, he's an ace SBG boy.
He's an SBG nice guy.
Yeah.
And he comes out to Zombie.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
cool.
I mean the roof lifts off the place.
Is this in the Tree Arena?
This is in the Tree Arena.
Brill.
And I mean, you would get brazzers there. You'd get feckin' like Godfather gangsters.
Yeah.
You get posh people.
A mixed bag.
Like, I was there once. Now, sorry to all the kids out there that might be listening, which I heard we had kids listening to this once.
No, yeah.
Caroline was telling us.
Yeah.
Caroline, sorry.
Sorry now.
Sorry. But we were there once. It was actually one of the Bellators we got tickets to free. I can't remember
I went to one with you.
Doug won them on the radio. Gave them to us. Thanks, Doug.
I went to one Bellator with you.
Doug Step.
Or did I go to...
You did, yeah.
Oh no, is there what's the other one?
Bama.
Was that the one? Was it Bellator? Logie Bear was fine.
Yes.
Was he?
Yeah. He was. But it was before that we went. It was the one that McGregor ended up coming out and hitting... Jumped into the ring, but what was the ref's name? Mark Goddard. He had beef with Mark Goddard. He jumped into the ring when Charlie Ward was fighting and jumped up onto the side of the cage. And
I remember seeing it online.
Bleeding up, bro.
I remember seeing
and I was there for it all.
Yeah, you love it.
Loved every second
drama.
of it. Yeah, loved the drama. But there was a few guys in front of us, I mean, absolutely bumping cocaine on their keys up their nose. Like,
jeez.
And there's kids then the far side of you. Like,
I know. So it really is a mixed bag.
It really is a good variety mixed bag. Well, it's a trick or treat.
I dare anyone of them to walk down Newridge Main Street. Because it's a mixed bag down there as well.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, I'm going to Bellator this weekend.
You'll tell us all about it next weekend.
Yeah,
now, Evan, don't get any fights.
No.
And no cocaine.
Can I just say a fun fact?
Fun fact,
Mr. Producer, guys.
Google was founded in 1998, yeah?
Yeah.
Netflix was founded the year before, 1997.
So Google was founded in 98. Netflix was founded in 97. I'd love to go back and see how long I'm subscribing to Netflix. No, 100%.
I know, actually, because me and my brothers, Do
you want to call them out now?
What?
The fact
it's done. It's done.
It's one and done.
Oh, yeah.
It's one and done. So I know how long I've had an account because I share with my two brothers. 2014,
bouncing baby boys.
Two bouncing baby boys. Stephen and Robert. 2014. Because what happened was, I've been up in arms now the past while, but
I know.
I got it sorted.
Okay, tell the people why you're up in arms.
I put a bounty on both their heads and it's sorted now.
Tell the people.
So Robert must have formed the account in 2014 because it says that on the account anyways. When I went in to have a look, and he must have paid it for
called Netflix Wars, guys.
Netflix Wars, yeah, coming to a Netflix screen near you soon. He must. I don't know how long he paid for it. Then Steve and so I wouldn't have used Netflix in 2014. I really started using Netflix in like 2017 maybe.
Lies.
Didn't really use it before then. I don't
you
remember.
We
using
used to be sitting in my bed now in feckin'
Probably
Rosebery
your
Hill.
one. I never used it then, I don't think.
Yourself, personally?
I don't know. But anyways, he probably paid for it for a few years. Then we had the multi-screen one. You can have a few people. So he gave the login, say, to Stephen. And so after a year and a half or 2 years or whatever, don't know how long, Stephen paid for it. And then I got on board and I started paying it. And I'm not joking you. I must be paying it since 1992. The pricks. And every time, it'd be like, yeah, I'll get that done.
Would you be like, right, lads, whose go is it?
Well, I said that the other night, that's why I got it finally done. I was like, right. No, actually, I went in. Did I delete my account? No, I can't. You can't delete the card information. But it's changed anyways, and we're back full circle.
So who's on it now?
Back to Robert. I let them fight amongst themselves. Like, they couldn't remember who it was, but I think he's taken it for a year. We're going to do it on yearly. No, I was
annual basis.
I was close to fucking, and every time I went on, then it was like,
I remember.
Children's Wizard of Oz.
No, there's too many people on this account.
Oh my god, it used to fucking drive me gaga. So it's done anyways. And
what do you call them? Netflix leeches?
Is that what you call them?
Well, that's what I call them. Yeah.
But
I wouldn't mind. Mr. Producer pays for Disney Plus, and I watch it all the time.
I didn't realise.
And deals.
I think does Stephen have Disney Plus? Somebody has it. I know it's not. It's not just Disney.
Oh,
there's
no.
loads on it.
Oh,
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I don't think they have a limit.
Disney Plus is
that's
brilliant.
Give us a shot.
No, only friends and family.
I am a friend or my colleague now. Am I?
Yes,
because of the podcast. I'm happy with that.
Work colleague.
Yeah.
Strictly business, no pleasure. Did you just tell a joke, Babby? But
I'm gonna have to drink my sparkling orange, my sparkling water with my Audi out my cup from now on.
You will.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I haven't actually. Sarah, I haven't washed them.
We're not going to use them yet until we get a gin in them with our straws.
Oh, I can't think about a gin.
Okay, maybe in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
I do have a little quiz for you today, but
yes, thank God.
Thank God. But my first thing, I have a few other little questions and bits, right? Sugar babes, right? Did you know?
I was a member of them before.
The Sugar Babies?
Yeah, I too was once a member of the Sugar Babies.
And really think about it, right?
Okay, wait, do you want to ask me twice? I'm in the room.
Sugar Babes is the opposite of Spice Girls. Oh, Jesus. Sugar Babes. Spice. Sugar and Spice. Babes, girls. I never made the connection before this.
I never made the connection. But I doubt it was intended.
Oh, it was intended. It was the 90s, baby. Maybe the noughties.
Sugar Babes, I'd say Spice Girls are older.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'd say the Sugar Babes were coming for them. And
if you were in the Sugar Babes, who would you be?
I don't know anything. Jenny Frost, is that one of them?
No.
She's an Atomic
Who is
Kitten.
Jenny Frost?
She's an Atomic Kitten. Mucha.
Oh, yeah. What was her name?
I don't remember. You don't know about Sugar Babes.
They didn't.
No, what did they used to sing?
Round, round, baby, round, get it out on me.
I don't need no man. Got my kids for free.
There was a few bangers.
I always say got my kids for free.
Yeah, you're getting free kids.
Yeah,
Little
free
Connor
kids.
and Kieran.
Free children.
But yeah, Sugar Babies. I think you'd be LaToya.
This is lost on me because I can't really picture any of them.
Okay, if you were a Spice Girl, who would you be?
I always used to say
Sporty.
I would think Sporty, but like I think I always used to say Emma because we had the same name. You know, when you're a child, I was like, she's the same name as me.
Oh, Baby
Who would
Spice.
you be?
Yeah, you'd be kind of nice and innocent like Baby.
Yeah.
I think I'd be posh. What are you laughing at, bitch? What laughing at?
I think I'd be posh. You tried to say in your best
My posh accent.
Last week you're talking about fucking dick and flange.
Ham wallets.
The whole bleeding episode.
Sausage rolls.
No, stop. Spice Girls are class.
Class. No, do you know who's still class? Posh and Becks.
Stop. Like, love them.
Love
them.
Yeah.
Like, love everything about them.
Their kids are gorgeous.
Kids are gorgeous.
They're
They're gorgeous.
gorgeous.
They seem like Victoria.
They're
no dolls. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, they have made this like empire, but I would say she's the brains, and I just think she's gas. I remember years ago watching some like behind the scenes documentaries. I think it was when they were moving to the States first, and she's just really funny. She just takes the piss out of herself.
Yeah.
But she's all like, you know, behind closed doors, and then she's like, right, no more smiling. Like, she says you cannot smile like for a cat. Like, she's just hilarious. I really like her.
I really like her as well.
And Love Bex. He's a gorgeous man.
And gets better with age.
Like, his face is just beautiful.
Yeah.
He really has a stunning face. And his hair, I just love everything about him.
If he shifted you on Victoria, would you shift him?
Yes! What do you mean? Obviously.
But like, you just said you like Vicky.
Love her, but like... Sorry,
Love
hon.
her, but love him more.
Yeah.
What, doing shampooing?
How do we get onto... Spice Girls.
Spice Sugar
Girls.
Babes. Spice
Yeah.
Girls.
That's a funny one. Never thought of it.
What's the... You say Spice Girls. Space Girls. Space Ghetto. Space...
Oh yeah, Space Gutters. No.
Space Ghetto.
Space Ghettos.
What? Space Ghetto.
Space Ghetto.
Space Ghetto.
No,
Space Ghetto.
say Space Ghetto in an American accent. It sounds like you're saying Spice Girls.
Space Ghettos. Oh! Fuck, that's a mind fuck. Spice Girls.
No.
I actually just said Spice Girls.
No, I'm getting confused.
Sorry, no.
Say Space Ghetto in an
American accent.
Space Ghettos.
Space Ghetto. Space
No,
Ghetto.
no, I don't want to do anymore.
Spice
What's the other one?
Girls. Oh.
Say
Space Ghetto.
Space Ghetto.
say beer can in a Jamaican accent.
Beer can. And it sounds like bacon.
Yeah, but that's what's the other one? He's what is this?
Say beer can in an English accent, then it sounds like you're saying bacon in a Jamaican accent.
Beer can.
That's Scottish.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Huh?
Space Girls. Space
Bacon.
Girls. No, I'm getting confused.
No, my head hurts. Next.
My head is
My
scrambled.
head is, we haven't seen that in a while.
My head's scrambled.
When's the violin coming back? Is it going to be a winter one?
No, but I'm a celeb surely coming at us.
Oh, it is. It
When?
is. It is.
When?
No, it's soon. And you know what I heard on the radio today?
What?
It's not happening this year, but it actually, I would love it to. They were saying...
I'm a celebrity, should be coming out
It's
soon.
coming soon.
She said, it's coming back. And then she did not heard the radio. It's not happening this year.
Oh,
what?
no, sorry, it is. It's happening in Wales this year. But Ian Wright, you know, the footballer,
Yeah.
ex-footballer Ian Wright, said that like they should pay whatever it takes to get Roy Keane. Roy Keane is just a walking meme.
He's
Like
just a walking thundering devil.
Yeah, love him. Like he can't do anything without being like glorified. He's just fucking a good, honest Irish man. He doesn't give a fucking shite what anyone else thinks. And he just knows his game and he knows his thoughts and he knows his opinions and he sticks to them and he just can't deal with bullshit. And all like your man, what's Mika, that footballer, it like just howls at him the whole time. And like I think Ian Wright just thinks he's just inexcusable like what he says. But Ian Wright was saying, because I think Ian Wright did it before, didn't he? He did.
He was very good.
Year before, because he did it in Australia.
He was in the
So
jungle.
I think he was saying...
Ian Wright's the black guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
used
he
to-
was a car crash.
He was. Did he have to leave early?
No.
I can't remember. But
He got voted
anyways, he... Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
saying they should... He said they should pay whatever money it takes to get Roy Keane on it. And then
And
I
do
was
you think
listening to
they
the
will?
radio. He'd be... And I...
I don't
For a couple of mil he would. Like he's just a sports pundit now. No, but that's what they said. They should put Roy Keane in when it's back in Australia and just put a load of like non-workers with him, like people that won't pull their weight.
Yeah.
And he'll lose the fucking head. Can you imagine him?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking gas.
I'd
Can't wait for him to
actually-
celeb though.
Oh, I can't wait
That'd
for
be
it.
definitely a segment because we love a bit of that,
Oh,
don't we?
love it, I'm a celeb.
Yeah.
Love it. So if you were with man, woman or child, right? Man or woman, we won't get with children. And
What if I want to-
you were happily in love, in a relationship, right? You were going strong for quite some time.
Yeah.
And they got you a really, really expensive gift.
Okay.
Like a
Rolex.
diamond.
Yeah, okay.
Or a Rolex,
Yeah, yeah.
And then shortly after you broke up,
Oh, I know where this is going. Shortly after we broke up, okay.
would you keep it, the Rolex? Would you rock it? Would you hide it? Would you give it back? Would you sell it?
Okay, so let's put specifics on this.
Okay.
My fella gives me a Rolex and I'm mad about the Rolex.
Are you mad about him?
At the time, yeah.
Right.
It's all fucking rosy.
Yeah.
And 3-4 months
He's
down the line.
he's putting out 3 to 4 times a week. You're happy.
satisfied. Satisfactory.
Satisfied at best. Next.
So 3-4 months down the line, all goes pear-shaped and tits up. What's he said about the Rolex?
He's saying not much. No, he's a man of few words. Hence why he put up with you for a while.
So he doesn't want it back. He's not saying like, oh, I gotta do with that Rolex.
Oh no.
Oh, then keep it. Right. Happy days. I have a Rolex.
Right.
I'm single.
You'd keep it, wear it with pride.
Every time you look at it, you think of him.
No, actually.
We'll have to wrap up soon.
No. What? You need two poos?
Oh, I need to go to the loo.
Oh.
I'm not to drink too much fizzy orange.
Well, that's your problem. We're staying here.
How long's left?
No, I have a few more bits. Excuse me.
Hurry up.
We're 24 minutes in.
No, we're not. 24 minutes. We're not 20.
Carry on your story.
We're not 24 minutes.
So
I was like,
you're
what?
like, you're fucking messing with me.
I was like, this is going to be a 26-minute episode if that's the case.
We're in time travel right now. No, well, hold on. There is a few stipulations. Every time you look at the Rolex, his face comes up.
Okay, well then I'm not going to keep it. Grand, I'm going to sell it.
Who the fuck's going to buy it with his face on it?
Well, first of all, tell me where you can get a Rolex. You can get somebody's face imprinted on it. I mean, money you can get probably anything.
I mean, money, you can do a lot of things.
If his face comes up, I'm selling it. I'm pawning it.
Her face is disgusted.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
right.
if his face doesn't come up, I'm keeping it. If I
What
love the Rolex,
about if it's a handbag? Like, what about if it's a Louis V? It's $3,500.
I'm keeping it.
You don't care.
Nah.
And come here.
If
If
about 30.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I suppose.
Like, would you not sell that? No.
What if I was mad about it?
But come
I'll
here.
keep it.
What about the roles are reverse? So you're after been with Timmy.
Give me back that fucking watch now.
You're getting to watch back.
Getting the watch back and then I'm selling it.
Right. Rats out.
Right, so
Not giving it back. You bought.
What if
I
he's
fucking
like?
bare knuckle fighting.
What if he's like? I've already found a new woman. I'm giving it to her. Then I'm going to beat that bitch with the Rolex.
Beat it over her head.
You would demand it back.
Ah, no, I don't think I give a shite.
Have it. Enjoy it.
Have it, enjoy it.
Right. In 2000, will you remind me I have to finish with something? Right.
Finish with it.
No, we're not finished. I've about easily 50 more minutes. No. In 2005. No, I've a good bit left.
myself.
Do you want to nip to the loo?
No, I want you to finish up.
I'll talk around here for a minute.
No.
I'm not finishing up. I have a few bits to get through.
Keep them for next week. When
Piss
we
on the couch. Right, okay. I'll keep a few bits till next week.
Okay.
In 2005, a South African man adopted a baby hippo.
Oh.
After saving him from a river,
Cute.
he was left abandoned. 6 years later, after years of bonding between the two,
Yeah.
the hippo dragged him into that same river and ate him. I mean,
Don't shit in your own doorstep, you know?
hence why you didn't have any pets growing up.
Yeah.
You didn't trust the bastard.
Didn't trust them.
Well, like hippos aren't for pets, are they?
That's a random fact.
It's a random
It's
fact.
very sad.
It's sad,
True.
but like, I presume it's true. I read it on the internet.
And I mean, if you read it on the internet.
If you read it on the internet, it must be true. Okay, I have an unpopular opinion.
Right, come on.
I hate a man in a suit.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't like a man in a suit.
I like man in a suit.
Do
you
you?
have the percentage?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying it's
I
a
thought it
person.
was part of the...
No, sorry, this is a personal opinion.
Oh, personal opinion.
Yeah.
You
Like,
can
do you
have-
know when people say, love man in uniform, love man in a suit?
Yeah.
It's not for me.
No.
I'm more about Asian street style.
Yeah. Clearly.
Clearly.
With his culottes.
Yeah. He wears culottes.
Yeah.
Mad about him.
No, remember that day, where were we going? Up to the back forge. I remember all I said was like,
Why is he wearing
Portlands.
Why is he wearing
You were like, I
flares?
don't know, let him off.
No. And then Glenn says, see, expecting floods.
Glenn got a shout out.
Oh, and you know what?
Up chopper.
Up the chop. Glenn actually told me to ask you about the ex if they had a piece of jewellery or you had a piece of jewellery.
He'd be dying to know.
Yeah, he asked me to
Yeah,
ask
fuck
you
that.
that.
Cutthroat.
I do get all these questions. People obviously give me the questions because they know you don't fucking ask them.
No idea. No, I'd love if anyone...
Has content for Bicky?
Yeah, just send me shit and I will ask it. If you want me to do something or like ask Evelyn something or even just want to ask myself.
So what do you think of a man in a suit? Does it do it for you?
Yeah.
Does?
Yeah, I like man in the suit, yeah.
You're not really like if you see them in a like casual tracksuit.
Like, suit them that.
Yeah, no, I think a nice suit you can't go wrong with, like, you know.
Would you fancy a like say a pilot?
Oh yeah. Right, we're going.
Right, go on quickly.
What's your favourite word?
No,
Shut up, you.
Shut up. I have enough questions coming from this fucking side.
28 minutes now. So
No, stop. What? We're not on 28 minutes.
I'm going to get you a nappy.
Do you need a nappy?
Yes.
Yes.
A little wheeze coming out. Anyway, listen.
Right, well, I have a game for us, but it'll have to wait till next week if you're
I
in a
think
rush.
we should wait till next week because I'm certainly not going to have anything else to bring. What time are we actually on?
44.
Perfect.
Ah,
40.
people love the hour and a half, right? We keep going.
No,
we keep
no,
going.
no. I think keep it in next week. We got loads in that one, to be
We
fair.
got loads in that.
And you keep. I mean, there's no what to do. Send it to me so I can have it for next week.
No, bitch. You do your own bits, okay?
Right, guys.
We've got something to finish on.
Okay.
Okay. And this is thanks to Alex Trainer on his Instagram the other day. I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
And it's something that I feel like you'll bring throughout life for your mantra.
Yeah.
Here's to love. Here's to honour. If you can't come in her,
No, stop
just
it. Stop
come on
it.
her.
Guys, that was episode 21. Thanks so much for listening.
Nice.
And congratulations to the winner of the hamper. We don't know who you are yet, but
Yeah.
can't wait to
I hope it's
give
me.
it to you.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Keep an eye on Instagram. Like, share, all that jazz.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.